here. Okay, we heard from this dude down in North Carolina, and he's pointed out that we can strengthen their immune system. Okay, and we looked into it. He's right. Okay, American doctors didn't tell us this, but we found out from some foreign doctors, pretty smart people in some of these other countries, India, Japan, and China. And so here's what we're going to do. We're purchasing a lot of these items that will boost people's immunity, and you can go to wherever it is that they can set up places for people to go and just give it to them.
Okay, Don, listen to me. We do know this. We know this about the virus. It's affected by heat. And so we should get a reprieve in some of the warmer areas like New Mexico and Texas and Florida. Those places that get hot enough to where it should give us a reprieve, okay?
Let me tell you why.
However,
Amelia, let me tell you why. What you're talking about.
No.
Okay.
I'm going
to tell you something I don't think you know that has to do with exactly what you're mentioning. Okay. Now on Science Friday, which I think is a pretty good program, I don't know if it's still on or not, but you said it on NPR on Fridays, of course. The host was interviewing an expert, a lady expert on viruses, and he asked her a question and said, I always wondered, how does chloride kill viruses? And she told him, he said, wow, that's really cool. I never knew that. She told him, if I remember correctly, that Clorox heats, H-E-A-T-S, the virus. And the viruses have a shell around them. I would liken it unto something like a one of these clam shells, right? And when it gets hot, that shell opens up and the insides spill out, and that's the end of the virus. That's why the gargling with hot salt water is important. It isn't necessarily the salt or the baking soda, it's the heat.
Exactly. That's why they suggest drinking warm fluids. So what I want to propose, Dawn, in the meantime, is you and I piece together something, my concerns and your writing talents. Maybe we can put together something that the people can print out and send in to their local representatives. I mean, that would include some of these concerns, because, the issue, not only is the issue the virus, which obviously is a crisis, but also the economy. And we're going to have to recover from that as well. So
yeah, that's a huge problem, the economy. And so that our economy, the American people, need this big appropriation bill. We really, really do. Let me tell you something else that you just made me think about. And I don't know if you've ever heard this or not, but I read this years ago, and I've looked it up recently more to refresh my memory on it. Okay? Do you know how they wound up curing the 1918 Spanish flu?
No, tell me.
Because the pandemic, it wasn't just pertinent only to Spain. It was everybody had it. They called it the Spanish flu. Baking soda, Arm & Hammer. If we were on video, I'd show you a box of it right here. Okay. Mm-hmm. And I saw something else today. Looking at some more about it today. They've done some research, very sophisticated research on it in recent years, and I think I probably I'm pretty sure I captured that, but it has a beneficial effect on your spleen or something like that, on your immune system. It will boost your immunity. Okay,
well, and it's the thing is so many people are talking about all of these health remedies, which is a good thing to build the immune system. But I also want to remind people that too much of anything is bad for you. So, you
would need a whole box of baking soda for sure.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't need a whole box of baking soda.
Yeah.
But here's what, in fact, Arm & Hammer, the baking soda company, established a protocol. Wrote up a protocol for this. I think it's on my Facebook page. I think I published that about a month ago, maybe. And how much you take, But I read a few years ago ago that almost anyone would benefit from taking a teaspoon of baking soda in a cup of water 3 times a day. I don't take that much. I've never taken that much.
I don't ever take. I don't know. That doesn't sound appealing to me.
Oh, I didn't say it's appealing. Hey. I didn't say it's appealing. but I will say this. I make a kind of a anti-inflammatory thing at night before I go to bed. And I put a teaspoon of baking soda in it and a quarter teaspoon of Epsom salt, which neither one of them tastes good. But guess what I do? Okay. Have you ever seen stevia extract?
No.
I get it at Trader Joe's. It's the extract. It's not just some stevia mixed in with a bunch of other stuff. Okay, it's the purest deal, and it's got a little bitty spoon, which must hold about 1/16 of a teaspoon.
Okay,
and I'll put 3 of those in there, 1 for each quarter spoon, and it tastes just fine. It doesn't taste bad at all.
Okay. How much of anything is bad for you, though? I have seen pictures of you swing dancing, by the way.
Okay, that's fine. If you were here, I'd take you. As soon as they let us have swing dancing again, they canceled the last one or two because of this idiocy.
No, I wanted to. I'm serious. Okay, I'll be more serious now. I wanted to ask you if you'd help me compose a letter that people could use to send in to Congress and their local officials regarding these concerns that we have.
How can I refuse a request by you?
I'll send you over my content.
Okay.
I'll send you over my content, and then maybe you could help me compose something because you're really good at that, Don.
Thank you.
You're the best.
Hey, you know Pamela Olson, right?
I think so.
She's in California. She's very active in the family rights movement.
Mm-hmm.
Has been for years. She is a direct descendant of John Adams and John Quincy Adams. She's very politically connected. She calls me the Thomas Paine of the family rights movement.
Well, I certainly value your talents, and I'm very thankful for you coming on the show this evening, as well as contributing to the Porthole to Justice. You've been awesome.
Thank you. Okay, well, you send me that material, and we'll get to working on it and figure out the very best way for that to be used. It may be like what you're talking about, but also, in regard to our primary interest area, the family court CPS racket, I have frequently said exposure is a great antidote to corruption. I absolutely believe that, and I actually proved that with my newspaper in the Charlotte area in the late 90s. Because this corruption was inflicted upon me in 1995, and boy, I came out with both barrels blazing, with an unrelenting barrage of editorials and articles on that subject, the corruption in the so-called family courts. And it ended for me in 1997 after only 2 years. I had 5 judges in my cases before it was over with. Every one of them violated my rights except for the last one, Jane Harper, who had the reputation of being the ringleader of the crooked judges, and that's exactly what I said in my paper. I would publish the name of the judge, the crimes they were committing, the laws they were breaking, and give an estimate of about how long they should go to prison for their crimes, which they apparently found quite embarrassing. I think that's the reason I kept getting judge, another judge. They wanted off for that case.
Well,
and so but then around the year 2000, guess what? The entire divorce courts in Mecklenburg County changed 180 degrees. They went from a cesspool of judicial corruption to a paragon of judicial virtue. Out of 100 counties in North Carolina, they're the only one that's straight. A man and woman can walk into divorce court in Mecklenburg County alone as equals. They used to just automatically give everything to the woman. And
you're a rare gem, and we're very fortunate to have you. And I thank you so much. I thank you so much, Don. Okay, so we'll have you back on the show, and when we plan to publish this to the Porthole to Justice.
Yeah, well, let me know when I can have a copy of it.
All right,
and
I'll send it over.
I'll be glad to post it on my Facebook page too, and then we'll get working on that letter that you mentioned.
Awesome, thank you so much. Okay, Don.
Okay, well, thank you.
The show. You have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, and all of your listeners. Bye-bye. Stay healthy.
God bless.
Build your immune system.
God bless. All right, guys, that was another episode of Porthole to Justice off the cuff. I will have Dawn back after we finish completing that. And, tune in. I'm hoping to have David Malkin back again live from Vietnam for an update on the situation there regarding the coronavirus. But we haven't been able to maintain a good connection. So, to be continued. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you'd like to support my content, I have a Patreon page. I am on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great night.